It's snowing. I made a snowman on top of the car. It's a little guy. It wasn't a terribly eventful day. I was like really tired. I think the change of weather does it to you. And I was sitting and watching The Kingsman. I watched the Kingsman movie. It was a bit cartoony for me, but I enjoyed it though. I mean, there were parts that I really enjoyed. The part where all the people were exploding and dying and they were flowers. That was interesting. Not really into head exploding things, but that was interesting. Oh, you're wondering what this is? Why I look like I'm an old-timey football player. American football. Or someone from the Middle Ages with the head covering thing. The head covering thing is to keep me warm. Keeps the heat in my... This is like 2 or 3 layers of fabric up here underneath. I made it. And it keeps the heat inside of me. And I sat in the chair with a down comforter on. That's how cold I am. It's not that cold in here. I keep it at 68 degrees, period. I'm trying to see if I don't raise it at all, if it will save on my electric bill. I don't know. Or I mean my gas bill, really. But it's time for dinner, and what shall we have? I've decided to have fried potatoes and some corn thrown on it, and some chicken shawarma. There's the second half of a can of corn. Some potatoes I microwaved till they were cooked. I skinned them because I hadn't washed the skins before, otherwise I'd use the skins. I took the skins off. I'll salt and pepper those before I put them in melted butter with a little olive oil. Butter and olive oil have a lower smoking point than canola or vegetable oil, so I have to keep an eye on them a little bit. I'm going to add just a few little pieces of onion just for flavor. And then here I have chicken breasts that were frozen. And I'm cutting them up into little pieces. Little pieces over here. And I will put my shawarma spices on there, which is in this container here. I got these at a local Mideastern shop. It's no longer there, but there are plenty others around here in North County. But it smells great. It's a mixture of spices like coriander and a bunch of different clove and all kinds of spices. It's really great. Okay, see you at the stove. I was dawdling too much. It's overheating. I like them crisp, or at least browned, so that'll be a few minutes. Here's the chicken. Okey-doke. I think I'm going to try something new, something a little different, and you'll see in a moment what I'm talking about. Okay, here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to put a little orange juice, the orange juice, with the chicken, just a little, and cover it, and let it cook. I love orange juice. Starting to get some crunchy bits. Yummy! Those are going to be great. This is kind of like bachelor cooking or guy cooking, I guess. Because it's all going to be put in the same pan and eaten at the same time. Ew, what a slob. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's what hippies do. I got a kick out of the guy from high school that put the disposal in yesterday. He was trying to remember me from high school. And then it dawned on him that I used to have brown hair and I was really skinny. Because I brought out a picture and I said, this is what I used to look like in high school. And he goes, oh yeah, the hippie chick. Like, really? People thought I was a hippie chick? Huh? Wow. Maybe I am. I had the lid on of the chicken for a few minutes, and I just took it off because I want this to evaporate down until the liquid evaporates. I did that so it would cook on the inside of the chicken because you don't want raw chicken. You'll get sick. And then I just added the corn and heat that up. I'm not going to brown it, just heat it up. Heat it up and eat it up. Heat it up and eat it up. Yum, 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 yum. Hey! Gonna lower the heat on the potatoes. To medium low. This I have on medium. Maybe I'll crank it up a little to medium high. Get this evaporate. Oh, I guess that's the corn. Oh no. I think I'll turn the heat off on the potatoes. Yeah, I think so. Okay, heat is off on the potatoes. And I'm trying to get this to evaporate just a little bit. That song's called Popcorn for people that don't know. You can look it up. And then you'll listen to it and you go, oh yeah, I remember that. Like 40 years ago. I think they had a resurgence with Crazy Frog, or whatever it is, ring ding 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 to that Crazy Frog. I got a kick out of that, and I got a kick out of the Gummy Bear song. Listen to all the versions. I get on these like little kicks of stuff. Obsessive, whatever. I figure you'd rather look at food than look at me. Yes, we would. Oh, it's coming along nicely here. Okay, just about ready to put it together. Yes, sir. Okay. Off goes the heat. We're going to put it together now. Steaming hot. And I know, it looks gross. There's something wrong with this particular camera, the newer one that I got. When it reaches a certain closeness with the lenses, did you notice that? It goes out of focus and fuzzy looking. Oh well. Only cost me $20. $20. Sample time, sample time. Ooh, ooh. Not bad. It's dinner. Well, I devoured that hungrily, like a hungry beast. You know what they say about how you eat. You do, don't you? Don't you know? If you eat ravenously, that's the way you have sex. Have you not heard of that? Yes. Well, think about it next time you watch people in a restaurant, how they eat. Boy, that'll blow your mind. I can hear the winds howling outside, and it's supposed to be really cold tomorrow morning with a wind chill of like below 0 and everything, Fahrenheit, which is going to be really, really cold. It'll be like Saskatoon, so I get to stand outside and feel what it feels like where Marley's from in the winter. I didn't get the mail today, so I'll do that tomorrow in this really awfully cold weather so that we can see what it feels like together. It didn't snow enough to do any snowshoveling. No, it didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. There's some kind of fun putty I want to make, play putty, but I'm not sure I have all the ingredients. I'm going to have to look in my office supplies to see if I have the right kind of stuff, then I can make it tomorrow. Because tomorrow's going to be too cold to go outside, except to retrieve today's mail, and it'll be fun inside the house stuff, and I'm going to make some bread too. Because I usually would buy it at a bakery, but I thought I'd save the $2.50 and make it myself, since I've done it before and it works. So yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, when I was sleeping with the cat on my lap, I had some really awful dreams. Like, you know, when you cook a fish and you're taking it apart to eat it, you like take the skin off and you section it up and take the bones out. I was doing that, but part of the fish turned into part of the cat. And if I went any further to make any more meat for supper, I would have killed the cat. Ew! What was I doing? I wasn't smoking nothing. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Oh, never mind. I had some dirty thoughts. Get the soap. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go now. My mind is starting to drift. Like this driven snow drifting and getting dirty in the corner. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Upward and onward.